Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video. Today, guys, I'm going to be discussing all of the DC news that dropped last night. Now, I would have uploaded this video last night after all this stuff dropped because I'm thinking, what the hell? And I wanted to just dive into it. But I recently uploaded my podcast, Limited Issues, the first episode. Check it out on the channel. Plug, I know. But if you guys haven't checked it out already, go check it out. It'll be in the comment section, in the pinned comment for me, and also up here as a suggestion or whatever at the beginning of the video. Go check out the podcast. It's audio only, but I think you guys really dig it. But a lot of DC news, including Batman. Ben Affleck apparently is out officially. We'll talk about that more in a second. Also, James Gunn, Suicide Squad 2, potentially directing. I think he's pretty much signed on, but regardless. And also, I want to talk briefly about Birds of Prey is currently filming, and I want to talk a little bit about that. But the other thing that kind of dropped was about this thing called DC Super Pets, which I'm not going to spend a lot of time on, but DC Super Pets will hit theaters on May 21st, 2021. I got a Batman phone cover. So, Jared Stern and Sam Levine are directing with Patty Hicks producing. It's animated. It's not going to be obviously connected to any of the DC films, continuity-wise. But hey, go for it. I don't fucking care. Whatever. We have bigger things to discuss. But interesting how they're doing an animated film like that. I'm not really sure why, but fuck it. It's DC. We got to talk about the big thing here first. It's been a long time coming. I think we've all been aware for quite some time Ben Affleck has wanted to get out of his contract. He's done. He's been lying, saying, no, I'm playing Batman forever. Like at Comic-Con in 2017 when they were promoting Justice League, he's like, no, I'm going to play Batman forever. I'll crawl on all four like an ape for Matt Reeves, the director of the Ape films, the last two that they did, which he did a phenomenal job, Matt Reeves did. But no, Ben, you're not going to, no. He was just doing spin because right before Comic-Con, it was dropped from multiple sources that, hey, he's out and he's done. Whatever. So I think what was really smart, and I had to give credit to who brought this up. John Campea on his show, the John Campea Show today, discussing this, mentioned how this was a very smart move by Warner Brothers. Not for allowing Ben Affleck to walk away. I think he should have stayed on, and we should have there's potential he could stay on, but I'll explain in 1 second. But John Campea said how Warner Brothers waited till it was basically common knowledge that Ben Affleck's not returning to then officially announce. So I guess they were just waiting for them to like put down a release date for the Batman film Matt Reeves is doing as a prequel Batman thing. They're going to be searching for a younger actor. We know that. But they were probably waiting until they got a definitive release date in 2021 before they announced Ben Affleck's out and they're going to cast somebody new. So they were waiting till that. But they waited till everybody kind of knew he was not going to return to then officially announce it because they wanted to wait till, you know, they were kind of on a good streak, which Aquaman passed $1 billion. The film is very, very successful. Justice League should have been the first $1 billion film in the DCEU. But whatever, Aquaman has taken that. So they were just waiting. But they're saying that the Batman is going to be dropping on June 25th, 2021, which is going to be a little bit later. So May 21st, 2021, we have DC Super Pets. Blah. Batman, The Batman, well, it's not the official title, but I think it's going to be called The Batman. Hits June 25th, 2021, so a little bit later. And we'll be discussing the next segment, which is Suicide Squad James Gunn. But it really irks me because they could have easily written a story for Ben Affleck to star as Batman. And there was a lot of rumors about Matt Reeves' script being part past, part present, where Ben Affleck is still Batman, but they're also going to be a younger Batman in the flashback sequences. That's been rumored and theorized for a while. It's looking like it's not going to happen. Now, from what I've heard from different sources, that Ben Affleck, and this is a thing where the potential is that he's not officially out, but I think it's pretty clear that he's done, is that Ben Affleck, from what I've heard from multiple people, is that he still has a film on his contract. I've heard that he might have two, but it's pretty likely he has one more film on his contract. So Warner Brothers could have Ben Affleck return in a film down the road. Some people were mentioning Justice League 2. They're not going to do a Justice League for a while. They're not going to do a sequel for quite a while because of the failure of the first Justice League. And look, they're going for a younger Batman. Like, they're focusing on the Matt Reeves Batman. Like Ben Affleck even tweeted, responding, saying he can't wait to see Matt Reeves' vision come to life. which is telling me Ben Affleck has no involvement, because he's like, he can't wait to see it. He's not going to actually see it when he's filming, because he's not going to be filming it. He's going to be watching it potentially. So they're supposedly done with Ben Affleck's Batman. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Henry Cavill's Superman apparently is not going to be returning anytime soon. They have no plans, and it looks like Henry Cavill might be done too. So, yeah, it's pretty messed up. There's going to be a lot of interesting things to discuss about all of this once we get past all of this mess. But they dropped the bad information about Ben Affleck leaving, along with some good information like release dates and announcements of this DC Super Pets, and the fact that they have a release date for a Suicide Squad 2, which we'll get to in a second. But Ben Affleck, to me, he was the best live-action Batman. To me, the overall best Batman ever was Kevin Conroy. It still is Kevin Conroy as Batman from the animated series, Justice League Unlimited. He voiced Batman for a lot of other things. To me, that is the best animated Batman, is Kevin Conroy. But to me, live-action, it's Ben Affleck. Christian Bale's great. Michael Keaton's great. George Clooney, shit the bed. God, what was the other guy's name who played him in the middle? Val Kilmer? Adam West, people say he's the best. But for me, Ben Affleck has been the best, and it's unfortunate he'll never get a solo film. I guess you say BVS is kind of like a solo Batman film, kind of, because he gets a lot of screen time, but still, they should have done something, but it's out of our hands, apparently. But who knows? Maybe in 2 years, he'll show up in a movie as a cameo for that final film in his contract. Who knows? But damn it, I'm pissed. I was not happy last night, but it is what it is. Let's move on. Suicide Squad, James Gunn. So there are still people that think that James Gunn should not work again due to what he tweeted all those years ago, and how Disney, of course, fired him from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. A lot of Marvel directors have been in support of James Gunn after this, and a lot of them were tweeting after the fact that this news came out that, we heard a little while ago he was writing Suicide Squad 2, and that kind of implies he was going to direct. The rumor, because the official news is that he's in talks to direct. They're calling it The Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad 2, but The Suicide Squad. I don't know why I did that. But I think it's pretty obvious he's already signed and he's going to direct. They're just officially saying, oh, he's in talks to direct. No, I think he's already signed on. Why would James Gunn, you got him to write a sequel to Suicide Squad. You got him to write a DC film, and right after he got fired from Marvel and Disney and Warner Brothers, you picked him up to write Suicide Squad 2, The Suicide Squad. Of course you're going to get him to direct it. Of course you are. There's some people that say he shouldn't work, though. Look, his tweets are offensive, but at the same time, he physically didn't do anything. You can be offended by what he said, but you can't. But some people were claiming he's actually a pedophile for what he said. It's like, no, there's a difference between saying something and actually doing it. He was just putting jokes on Twitter and shit and being very disgusting. But whatever. It is what it is. He didn't physically do anything. There's no credence. There's no evidence to say that credence, right word? There's no evidence to say that he did these things. He was just making stupid jokes. But regardless, Warner Brothers, a bunch of studios wanted to pick him up. Warner Brothers has him. It seems like he's going to be directing the Suicide Squad, and they're claiming it's going to be a relaunch, kind of a reboot. Not really. From the whispers I've heard, and this was not reported as in the trades or whatever, or in the reports, but the rumor is that Amanda Waller, Viola Davis, I think that's the actress' name, and Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn will be only returning characters. The only returning characters are Amanda Waller and Harley Quinn. I don't think Harley Quinn is going to be in the Suicide Squad. I think she'll be a part of it, possibly somehow, or maybe it's just Amanda Waller, and it's because they're saying it's a whole cast of new characters and new actors. I don't think they're recasting. I don't think that at all. I think what they're going to do is they're just going to focus on other characters to get away from the bad reception of Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad made a lot of money. It did. You look it up, that movie made a profit, but the reception was really, really bad, and a lot of people were like, nah. It still made money, but it is what it is. But I wouldn't be surprised if Harley Quinn returns. I wouldn't be surprised, because Margot Robbie blew up. Some people say she was the best part of that film, and I think majority of people will agree she was the best part of Suicide Squad. And the thing is, Warner Brothers wants Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn in a DC film every year, potentially. And if that's the case, the theory is that they're looking at doing the Birds of Prey, which of course is filming right now, which we'll talk about in a second. Then the Suicide Squad, because Birds of Prey comes out in 2020. Or then the Emancipation of Wonder Harley Quinn, whatever. The subtitle, Birds of Prey. 2020. 2021, they slated the Suicide Squad for a August 6th, 2021. Which I think August 2016 was the first Suicide Squad, so long time off, but whatever. And then supposedly they're working on a Birds of Prey versus Suicide Squad as a trilogy, kind of wrapping it all up. So Birds of Prey, the Suicide Squad the next year. So Birds of Prey 2020, 2021, the Suicide Squad, 2022, hypothetically, Birds of Prey versus Suicide Squad, or some sort of variation where we see the group from Birds of Prey and the group from Suicide Squad fight, hypothetically. I don't know. But they're wanting Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn supposedly every single year in a film in DC somehow, because Harley Quinn's very popular. So the theory would hold correct if she appeared in Suicide Squad in 2021 because she's in Birds of Prey next year, and that they did a film next year, Birds of Prey v. Suicide Squad, hypothetically, then she'll be in that too. So this could all work out. But I'm excited for Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad. For me, I think James Gunn deserves to come back and do stuff. I feel like he deserves to do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but whatever. I'm just happy that someone picked him up, because regardless of what he said in his tweets, he's a talented filmmaker, and he's proven that time and time again. So why not give him a shot at DC, and why not give him a shot at the rival company of Marvel? So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Birds of Prey is shooting. So they revealed this kind of like really fast-paced small teaser showcasing a lot of the actors. We saw Ewan McGregor as Black Mask. We didn't see the Black Mask, but I think they're holding that off until a trailer or maybe until the movie to see the actual Black Mask unfold. But we see here, I believe, in the third picture right there, I believe that is Cassandra Cain. I believe. And my thing just turned on. Turn this off. Blip. Stupid. There it goes. I'm a stupid fan. You probably couldn't hear it, but I could hear it. It was annoying as shit. So I believe that Cassandra Cain there, but we see a little bit of Huntress right there at the end. God, I'm trying to get used to this angle. It's really bizarre. I think that's Huntress, clearly. Not Harley, of course. I think it's Cassandra Cain, and then it's Black Canary. They kind of hid Black Canary's look, and it seems like from set photos that Harley Quinn's going to have a lot of different outfits, which, okay. But I think it's interesting how they're hiding and kind of not really showing Black Canary's full outfit just yet. But I'm intrigued. Like there's lots of rumors of who's going to appear in this movie besides who's already been confirmed. Victor Zsasz, Black Mask. There's rumors that even Jared Leto's Joker could show up for something. There's even rumors of other villains popping up in the Batman mythos, or maybe even Green Arrow mythos, because Black Canary is involved. People are hoping that they do like a Green Arrow type reference because Black Canary, but who knows? But it's exciting. It's exciting. Like they're moving forward. It seems like we're going in a new direction with the DC films. So we have Birds of Prey to look forward to. We got Wonder Woman 84. We got Shazam coming up, of course. We have a Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, which I'm personally not really interested in, but whatever. That's just my own thing. And of course, we have the DC Super Pets animated, if you're interested in that. And then we have the Batman and the Suicide Squad. So my guess is we'll probably hear more information at Comic-Con this year. Maybe they'll announce 2022, 2023. Maybe that's too far off, but maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll just go ahead and say, fuck it, let's just start talking about other things. But anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm excited. We have things to look forward to, and I hope it all turns out great, because I want DC to succeed. And they succeeded with Aquaman. Let's continue that trend. Get Shazam getting a profit, making good money, good reception. That's what we need. We need DC to turn it around. And because for me, I've overall enjoyed what DC has done so far, but critically wise and audience wise, they've not been doing so well. So we need to turn around. We need to go to the positive. But it's unfortunate Ben left. But hey, we got some things to look forward to, and hopefully it will turn out to be good. So anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.